Hey guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Bless Online. We're back again today with the Berserker because I am kind of locked into place with my mage. I've been trying my butt off to get better and better, but it's really hard compared to the Berserker. Like, I tried to go through the second dungeon that we went through a couple of episodes back. No way. Nah, not even close. I need to level up a little bit more, I guess, before I go in, just because I'm not as good. But anyway, we are back, and I'm guessing that we can continue with the storyline today. Oh, that just messed up my whole thing. Why are you traveling through all the ghetto, man? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go through all... Okay, we'll swim. We'll swim, I guess. Sheesh. I hope there's no piranhas in the water or anything. So yeah, I tweaked some of my skills. I looked at some guides. Like, I am just not used to play with the mage well enough to get through those tougher areas, and I'm even asked around for a little bit of assistance. I think I might end up doing it with another party member so I could go back, because I could face 1 or 2 enemies at a time, but the bosses seem to be really hard for me. Like, I could not even kill the first boss in that dungeon. After like 4 or 5 tries, I was like, well, maybe I should give up. Not give up for good, but like regroup, you know, come fight another way. So there was a time where I really wanted to tame these, and I need to take a look at them to see if I want this as a pet. They're kind of cool, but because they're corrupted, they're like a little bit fearful. So let's look around for maybe the red ones. Corrupted grass fairies is what they're called. Corrupted grass fairies. The corrupted fairy fires are not definitely not what I want. They're just about as tall as me too. It could be, this could be like my date, but she's just cold, you know. All right, we're gonna forget about this for just a little while. Let's go talk to the queen. The queen trapped our buddy a couple of episodes back, and now that we've got. We've regrouped and we've came back. We defeated the dungeon and stuff. We could talk to Bladiana again and see if they'll let my boy go. I am pretty sure. Do I just go up to Don Chico and talk? Do I have to use the tablet on her? Oh, maybe so. Yeah, maybe so. Let's see. I got to use the effect. Use effects purifies the state of the spring water. Ah, so I just have to use it in here. Okay. My bad. And the spring water is clear. Ooh. Wake up! Don, you're back.
I was beside myself with madness.
You all fixed up now.
I'm sorry. And thank you for saving us.
You're welcome.
I feel pain all over my body. If I had to do this again, I'd prefer to be in the most comfortable position possible.
Don, you making jokes, man. I'm glad you're okay, Don.
You reached out your hand to me when I was drowning in bottomless chaos. Thanks to you, I could save the island.
I just did what I had to do.
I did something unforgivable to Chico and to you. I was already poisoned by chaos when you first came to me. I had no time to explain it.
I'd like to know something.
Yes? You said you have a question. I will help if there is something you need from me.
Who are the red masks?
Prophecy does not always provide a clear answer. I will do my best, however, to give you what you seek. The red masks. I see another mask behind them.
Is it a blue mask? No. is someone behind the red masks?
They merely prepared the way. And now the oldest nightmare will rush in. Horror and despair will pierce this world with a black spear. You are the flame of this era. A die thrown by Providence. An unturned card. You are the one who will decide the future of it all.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
You don't have to understand now. Of course you don't understand. Go to an old city and meet an even older baron. He waits for you in Turney.
All right. Okay, Don. Another field trip, my friend.
More confused after hearing the Queen. Prophecy is never given in a straightforward way. However, I now know where we can find the Red Masks.
Where are they?
I'm sure that Turney, the neighboring city, is the place the Queen talked about.
Right.
I still haven't figured out other details, but I'm sure something is happening there.
Well, now what should we do?
It is always better to confront strange happenings in my experience. Then let's meet at the Western Lookout on the way to Turney. I have something more to discuss with the Queen, so you go ahead first. And you should have a talk with the Queen too, just in case. She might be able to give you some aid with her magic. She gave me the teleportation stone I used to bring you here.
All right.
We should say goodbye. I can send you to the southern jungle area if you want. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got some side quests to do, but I can always come back to it. All right. So now we have to go to the Western Lookout, which is I was much closer. I'm much closer here. Actually, I could just take a wyvern in. I could just take a wyvern in. Let's see here. I have a few side quests here. I'll tell you what, let me sell all my miscellaneous items just to make sure. And where are we gonna look to go now? Northeast from here. I'll be able to go to the Western Lookout. Let's do it. Let's do it. Man, I got some side quests to do. Holy cow. Maybe when I get to the point to where I'm kind of over-leveled, I'll turn around. Well, under-leveled. I'll turn around and do a bunch of those quests. Because, see, I'm doing questing on both sides. I've been doing a lot of questing with the mage as well. A bunch of side questings. Just to try to get my level up, you know. There's the Don. Hey, Don.
There you are. Thank you for coming all this way. But it appears there is trouble in Turney. I heard that the Turney's dead are coming back to life.
Oh boy, I'm wearing dead.
It sounds absurd, but you and I have experienced this before.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, the Federation troops garrisoned here have left for the city itself. And fortuitously, Marco is here as well.
Marco?
He was chasing the trail of the Red Masks, and it led here. So I want you to see Marco and hear about the situation in detail. As for me, I'll follow the Federation troops to Turney.
Alrighty. So we gotta go see Marco now. Here's Greco. Hey there, I'm Greco. I'm in charge of the Western Lookout. I've been getting visitors frequently as of late. Well, look out here. It's called a lookout, but it was only... What? Perfunctually? I've never seen that word in my life. To keep the watch in this area. And this location being so remote, I rarely ever see folks traveling through this area. That was until the hoodlums brought the Brotherhood and the whatchamacallit showed up here. Hoodlums? Yep, they call themselves the Brotherhood and started to gather one by one. And eventually they formed a small village over there. Now they've become pretty big. A mere lookout seems to be beneath their concern. As for the guard of this lookout, I'd like to at least find out how many there are and report to Turney, but as you can see, I'm only one here. I can't leave the lookout unmanned, so it's quite a conundrum. Do you need my help? Alright, so he needs me to go look at something. Alright, there is little by little, and it looks like it's going to be on my way to the devastated city. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Let's get on our fateful brown horse, and we will head on over to it. Let's see. We want 16. God the side quest, man. The side quest of bananas. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. I know, in fact, in this area coming up here, there's gonna be some stone. So I'll probably be stopping for stone quite often too. I'm just going in, and we're here. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, well, I was on the wrong one. All right. There's somebody else shooting at me here. So I'm really not used to. Oh, that was a blue bow. That's pretty good. I don't need it, but I could sell it. I've been trying to mess around with the conversion, and for the mage, I see really well how it works because it gives me a crit bonus and stuff like that. But for this particular, oh, it didn't. I didn't go all the way through. For this particular deal, I really don't know these conversion effects. It's really hard for me to judge. Do I need to go up here? How do I go up here? All right. Well, what is this all about? Okay. The quest clearly does not lead me where I need to go. I need to go up here. This looks like a little bit more reliable way to travel here. I guess I just need to go to this area and it'll tell me where I need to be. Or it'll tell me that I've completed the deal. Raymond Brotherhood's Den. There we go. We get it. Alright. Go meet Greco now. Yeah, we'll go before. We'll go before. That sounds fine. Actually, we're gonna go this way. So yeah, the conversion effects, it's been really hard for me to determine what's good. Like, there's a vampire effect, but I don't really know what it does. And I'll show you guys what I mean after I grab this stone. So if you look at your menus, you have a conversion effect here that goes into vampire. This is when you switch stances. I didn't know about this until recently. I didn't need to with this character, but so when you switch stances after a combo, you get a conversion effect. It consumes all your anger. It increases your damage reduction by 5% when blocking weapons for 5 seconds. Now, that isn't too spectacular in my opinion. 5 seconds is, I don't know, it's pretty low. You could, I mean, 5% blocking, I guess that's pretty good. I don't know. The vampire effect lasts for 5 seconds. The effect is not triggered when anger 0 is switched. And for vampire, you recover 10% of the damage done to the target's health in a vampiric state. All skills are reduced by 1/3 damage, so you don't do nearly as much damage when this happens. The conversion effect for anger tactic is the bleeding. You get bleeding, okay? And each time you use a skill, you lose 2.5% of your health lost. The damage done by the skill increases proportionally to the health lost, and the higher the amount of health lost, the higher the damage. So I could see this combat stance. So if you go from this combat stance and convert to that stance, that's what you get, I think. So I'm not too sure, but I really need to read into that more because it seems like an interesting phenomenon. It's one of the things about this combat system, you know? Let's see. It's the same from higher places too. It's nothing. It seems they had similar ideas. While you were gone, the Watchman came to investigate. Of course, I couldn't let him get away with that easily, and it was truly a fierce clash. He was a powerful adversary, but he had to fight me, didn't he? I'm Greco, the guard of the Western Lookout. Nobody gets past me. And I bound him up over in that corner. Maybe his pride hurt, because I gave him a beatdown. He's refusing to talk. Alright, I can try to coax him. I can try to coax him and see what happens. Also, there's a merchant right here. Let's see. We're not going to spend too much time on this side quests, but I thought this one was interesting. What? Stop getting in my face and buzz off. Is there anything you need? are you looking out for me here? I like that. I think we could get along fine, friend. What do you want to know? Not really. Nothing really. Just checking up on you. Oh, come on. Don't be so harsh on me. You aren't so different, ain't you? Do as your boss says or you're dead. So don't be like that. And let's change the subject so we can keep talking. Your boss is like that, huh? No one can disobey what the boss says. He even put the title Don in front of his name to go around calling himself Don Ramon, you know? Bloody hell. I hope he gets challenged and takes a beating. Challenge? You hurl a cleanly stripped sheep bone at the boss's face and pick a fight with him. You see, the boss has to be the strongest in the Brotherhood. He can't refuse. And if he loses that, that's it. He can't be the boss no more. And we pick a new boss. Alright. What's all with her? Why did you have to go at him? And, alright. So... we... I guess we didn't pick the right options right here. Dang it. He keeps telling me different things. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything you need? Not really, just checking on you. Bosses like that, huh? Who's cussing who? No. What's up with the sheep bones? Sounds like you've been busy throwing insults around. You'd probably take it, I bet. Oh, dang it. This dude, man. Alright. So now he finally told me what to do. Sheesh, I had to go through a bunch of stuff for that. Alright, tell him what you found out. Alright, and he's gonna give me another quest here, but kill Whitebeard goats. Oh yeah, that's one of the quests that I want to right now. Did something happen? Alright, I'll grab a few of these quests. Alright. That way at least I'll be able to get quest objectives when I'm on my way to other things. Let's see, we've got 16 right here, which is gonna be, pretty sure, a bone to pick, kill Whitebeard goats, fleshly torn bone, everything we had, collect spoils from Ramon's Brotherhood's den. Okay. Whitebeard goat, might as well, buddy. Might as well. You kind of... Oh, what the heck? He just took off, man. Oh, why? That wasn't a broken bone. That wasn't the kind of bone that I needed. Dude. Come on back. Maybe I should just hit him hard like that first. Freshly torn bone. That's what I needed. Okay. And I'm not going to meet Greco right now. We're going to continue on with the mission. Because I imagine that he's going to take me through quite a bit of stuff here. He's one of those NPCs that just keep giving you stuff to do, you know? Keep giving you stuff to do. Alright. Yep, the Brotherhood's into goats. Couple little plunders here. That's part of the quest line, okay. There's a couple more. We're gonna have to go right through here, it looks like. Oh, you want somebody? My axe is a lot worse than yours, man. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. Grab a few copper here. And more spoils. He's gonna hit me first. No, he's not. Ah, you sucker. I knew it. I'm gonna smash your face in now. Alright. Beautiful. How many more of these do we need? This is the last one that we need. Good. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I'm rushing through. Alright, fine. If y'all all want to fight, I'll fight y'all all. Beautiful. Oh, I got something. Twinkling one. Hey! Dang it! Just trying to see what kind of loot I found. Twinkling Wand of Dawn. Level 25. This will be good for my mage. Also gem fragments. Nothing wrong with that. I already had quite a few that I had gotten. Alright. Cool. Very cool. So far getting some decent loot from these guys. Decent. What is this, by the way? Is this cotton? Yeah. I got lots of cotton. Probably getting up. Those look kind of cool. Night Fog Sabertooths. That's a pretty cool looking mount. Pretty cool looking mount. Keep my eyes on these. I like to just look around. Now that I know how expensive scrolls are, I'm a little bit more finicky. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the point to where we're taming almost everything in the game. But we have to start finding turbans. More turbans for that. Because I just need like ridiculous amounts of stone. Ridiculous amounts of stone. Alright. There's a mage over there fighting. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the way, like I've been even trying to change my buttons around for combos and stuff with the mage. I just can't quite get them where I want them. Marco, hey man.
It's good to see a familiar face.
Yeah.
So, you've been to the Enchanted Island.
Uh-huh.
I heard that the Fairy Queen told you to find Count Rosso of Tourney.
Right.
Indeed. That sinister Count probably knows a thing or two about the Red Masks.
Did you find anything out?
I haven't had much luck so far. But one thing is strange. Even after all hell has broken loose in Tourney, there aren't any refugees. There should have been queues of people crossing this bridge to head west, but there's not a soul here.
Why is that?
I have my suspicions, but before we start jumping to conclusions, we should get a message to Chico. Chico should be at the makeshift shelter, a little further to the east of here. I'll stay and gather more information. Go find Chico and tell him what's happening here.
You got it. You got it, man. Okay, so here we go. Alright. Rivers River. This place is looking pretty spooky. Much less green than before, huh? We went from the enchanted forest to the decayed forest. Well, Ruins of Agony. Well, that sounds welcoming. Wasteland Dogs. Oh my. Are these register as pets? I mean, I already got Hana Bear. Speaking of which, I need to bring him out. Let's see here. We do need to bring him out. He's level 28, man. He is level 28. Looks like there's a quest giver right here, too. These wasteland dogs, man. They look pretty cool. They're kind of emaciated. No, yeah, they are. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. They are quite skinny, though. What? You scared me. I thought you were undead. What are you doing here? I was attacked by the undead as I was returning from a mission. The wound isn't big, but my leg does ache a bit. I see. I've injured my leg, so I no longer take longer to return. If you don't mind, could you do something for me? There's someone waiting for me. Sure. Please deliver a message to Isabel at the Federation Army Camp. Alright, I can do that. I can do that, sir. Eventually. I hope it's not urgent, time-wise. That's all it is. Undead. Some splat here, boys. Hunt quest added pale zombie. Wow. That was kind of cool. Stone! Oh, more. Man. These pale zombies are gonna be easy to kill. Cool. Look at him. Oh, man. Wow. That's a lot of damage at one time. Let's see here. If I switch my stances, I have an earthquake skill, I want to say. Yeah, I have an earthquake skill that might do pretty good. I'm gonna try it out here just to see because I've been dying to check this out. Also, I'm going to let myself heal up just a little bit. Alright, let's try it out, shall we? There we go. And I'll try to switch. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So that was playing around with the conversion effect a little bit. It does drain all your rage. So it doesn't quite work with what I thought it would work with before, but still a pretty decent combo, I think. So we'll start off with that and then we'll switch and see how that factors in. Let's just get a little bit more. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and use one more. Alright, here we go. And switch. And... Woo! Nice! The cooldown on this thing is crazy though, right? Let's see... Alright. I forgot one. So it's good for quick burst and stuff like that, but because it drains all your rage, kind of maybe hard to manage with that. I don't know. I'll try to play around with it. If you guys have any advice on it, my ears are open. Just leave a comment. All right, Don.
You're here at last. You saw what I saw too, right? I can't believe that Turney, a city famed for its beauty, has been reduced to this.
So what could have happened here?
We'll have to find out how. Starting by questioning people. An old friend of mine lives in Turney, and I'm worried for his safety. Could you look for him?
Where could I find him?
His name is Jimenez. The last I saw, he'd opened a tavern in the Turney outskirts. Though, I doubt he's kept the tavern open during all of this.
All right. I'll take a look for him, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of this episode. We're going to pick up right where we left off the next one. I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.